Yo, what's good, my King Screws? I'm back in another video, and today we got another reaction video. As I can tell, we got Grim G sent, you feel me? Shout out to Grim, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I've been shouting him out in almost all my videos, you feel me? Cause like he done recommended me a lot of fragrances that, you feel me, I just recently just been putting in my videos, you feel me? Shout out to him. Boom, we got another reaction video. This is Mount Rushmore cheapy fragrances. I wonder what he can put on it, cause I know he don't really like for car black cause of YSL, DNA. I know he not a big fan of what the fuck is called Hawass. I know what he might. I'ma guess he might put mango ice or a God of Fire DNA. Feel me? He might put a God of Fire DNA.
I want to start off this video with a big shout out to Ross, aka TLTG Reviews, for starting this open tag challenge or open tag video. Also to Stone Cologne for personally tagging me in the video as far as what are my 4 Mount Rushmore cheapy fragrances. This was hard for me to do. I typically can't pick a top 4, top 5, anything. Alright, and I will say, disclaimer, I had to bend the rules a little bit because I was going to go $50 or less to be considered a cheapie. One of the ones I had to bump it up to 60 or less.
Yo, it might be a Joe Malone. It might be Wild Carter Full House. It might be Wild Carter Full House. How much on the bet? How much on the bet is Wild Carter Full House?
So, if you guys want to know my thoughts on my 4 Mount Rushmore cheapies, you know what to do. Stick around right after the intro.
Cedar musk, a deadly blend, the smell of terror, it will not end. Subscribe and tell your friends. Spares bouquet, Grim G scents to save the day. When Grim G stalks, you'll rue the day. More fragrance content coming your way. Grim G.
What's up, friends and family? It's your boy, Grim G, back with another fragrance video for y'all. Now, I'd like to start off by saying thank you once again for tagging me for this video. I was not going to do this video, but when a respected member of the fragrance community tags you and tells you you better do the damn thing, you better do the damn thing. So shout out to you, Stone Cologne. Also, if you have not, make sure you check out his channel. My guy is hilarious.
He might also put this one right here. You feel me? Right here. Tarati Blue Electric, I think it's called. I don't remember, but
hilarious.
All right. Try that.
So I hope you're all doing well. With that being said, let's get into it. So before we get too far into this, I guess I will go ahead and call out a few other people that I would like to see do this video. I will say I'm going to keep it to content creators who have less than 10,000 subscribers, because I know the bigger ones know exactly who Ross is, and they can definitely accept that open tag challenge. So let's call out some of my smaller fragcom within fragcom. And I'm not going to call out anybody who I know has already done this and been called out. So that's why those people are left out. Now, I'm calling out Jude Fragrance, young man doing his thing. I'm calling out Budget Fragrance, who just won my giveaway. He's also doing his thing. Now, Taste and Sense with D Boogie. Been doing his thing for sure. Excellent nose. I always value his input on fragrances. If you're looking for someone who is into smaller batch indie niche houses, check out his content as well. He's also a respiratory therapist like me. He's a nurse though too. He's slash nurse, so he's above my pay grade, but still.
I thought he was a sleep therapist.
King Uncle, aka King Fragrance, Brian Fragrance.
Oh, he just challenged me. I gotta do the challenge. I bet. For me, I'm gonna do it. But shout out to Grenford. For me,
Fragrance, Micah Fragrance, C.
not gonna lie, I can't even talk, but I accept the challenge. I can't even talk. But I just heard Micah, you feel me, Brian.
Too, if you're still doing content, bro, you better get your ass on this challenge. I will try to tag everybody in the description.
Yo, C2, if you watching this video, I don't even know if you watching this video, but you watching the video, come back. Like, what's up? Why you quitting on us? Like, you feel me? Come back.
But I would hope that you all are watching my content because I'm assuming you rock with me like I rock with you.
There was an open-air drug market.
Yes, open-air drug market. Always I had to call 911.
I used to walk my nephew to
Yo, Grim,
one of the schools.
Grim. I fuck with you, Grim. I fuck with you. But 2 minutes is a little crazy. So like, I'm sorry, I'm not just get the ad, cause like, you feel me?
All right.
Cause like 2 minutes is crazy.
Let's see who else. Who else? I feel like I'm missing one. Sorry. If I forgot you, it is an open challenge from Ross, aka TLTG, also now from me. If you see this, do your video. Feel free to tag me in it. Let me know so I can check out what you came up with. Now, if you're into fragrance-related content, do me a favor, watch the content. Think about subscribing to the channel. Really helps me out, helps me grow. And to my returning subscribers, thank you very much. Couldn't still be doing this without you guys. You guys rock. Hope you're all doing well. With that being said, let's get into my picks. All right. So we will go probably cheapest. Yeah, we're going to go cheapest to the more expensive. So, like I said, I had to alter the rules a little bit. I was going to say 50 or less. I had to go 60 or less. And that's still kind of iffy. And I'll explain why when we get to it. But I tried to balance.
Yo, am I bugging on your head like a little beeping sound, like, you feel me? Like a little tapping sound every time, like, you feel me? The video goes on.
Balance it out with much cheaper options after that. So, first one on the list for my Mount Rushmore fragrances is going to be Jimmy Choo Man Ice. This is like a 2 to 4 hour fragrance, typically about 3. Pressurized atomizer on that thing. This smells so good in the air. All right, this is like kind of like an orange lemonade. You got citron, bergamot, mandarin orange. This is one that I recommend for the gym. It's not too loud. In the mid, you got apple, cedar, vetiver, patchouli. I don't get a whole lot of apple with this. In the base, you got musk, ambroxan, and moss. Definitely get the greenness from the patchouli and the moss. But this, you can get for like $25. If you cannot afford Dior Homme Cologne, which this is kind of similar to, Jimmy Choo Man Ice is definitely worth checking out. It smells so good in the air. We're gonna waste another spray. Pressurized atomizer is surprising. But this is a perfect one that I would rock to the gym. You definitely have to have a gym fragrance if you're a top tier kind of a man and you're into self-improvement, which if you're trying to smell good, hopefully you're also trying to look good. This is one I recommend. This would have to be a Rushmore fragrance. All right. Now, you're going to need one for the wintertime / date night. So I cheated and put a 2-in-1 here. One of my all-time favorite date night fragrances happens to be Parfums de Marly Alter, which is outside of the budget for a cheapy fragrance. Y'all know what's coming up.
Liquid Brune.
Liquid Brune from Paris Corner. Y'all, if you do not know about Liquid Brune, you need to get out from under the rock that you have been living under and check it out. All right? Let me give you all the notes.
I haven't smelled nothing with the Altair DNA. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta stop bugging and try it.
I should know these by heart by now, but I want to make sure I give y'all all the notes. Cinnamon, orange blossom, cardamom, bergamot. So it's a little spicy. That cinnamon takes over in here. Cinnamon and the orange blossom, slightly on the floral side. Very, very good. In the mid, that bourbon, vanilla, and LME. This is one of those ones that I just cannot stop smelling this one. This has got to be in your collection as a man if you are on a budget, especially.
I think if I'm not bugging, I think Mike has said that it got like a wet cardboard opener, or like it had like a wet cardboard dry down. Somebody told me that Liquid Brown got a wet cardboard opening or dry down. I forgot, but I'm pretty sure it was Micah, but I could be wrong. You feel me? Don't at me. You feel me? But like I just remember somebody said it smelled like wet cardboard.
This is cloning my favorite undefeated date night fragrance. All right. Now on the base, you got Praline, Ambroxan, Gaiac Wood, and Musk. This stuff is beast mode. You can get this for $30. $30. This is worth that all day. $30 worth a blind buy. I don't, unless you just don't like sweet fragrances, then, you know, if you don't like those, stay away. But this is a sweet, sexy fragrance, and this is definitely a Rushmore fragrance for me. As far as cheapies go, fire. This lasts a good 10 to 12 hours. Some people say they get 14 hours. It's so damn good. Women love this on me. You will smell delicious if you're rocking that. So, number 2.
Crazy enough, Caramel Kai was my fragrance that day today for me. All I did was go out to eat.
Liquid Broom. Alright. Now, another one for $35. You need one for the summertime. Right?
Mango ice. Something mango ice. Hold on.
One of my all-time favorite DNAs happens to be...
Hold on. This right here. This God of Fire right here. This God of Fire. How much on the bet? God of Fire.
Humbert Lucas, God of Fire. Love that right DNA. Here. Perfect right for the summertime.
Right here.
Stephen Humbert Lucas, though, that price point, here. $170 for that real small bottle right there.
You see that? Yeah.
Up to $220, which is what I paid for mine because it was so good when I smelled it. I had to buy a bottle. When I heard they had a clone, I thought, all right, let's see what it's hitting on. And there are many clones on the market. You can't go wrong with any of them. But right now, for under that $60 price point, this one you can get for $30. This is also from Paris Corner. Ophidian Mango Bliss. I will tell you, this one needed to macerate a little bit. All right?
Damn.
It did.
Mango Bliss. Damn.
But in the opening, you got mango, lemon, ginger, and red berries.
Damn.
And I get most of that. And look at that atomizer.
Damn.
I get most of that all the way through this fragrance. That mango goes all the way into the dry down. I can still smell it. It lingers. So good. My issue with this was, like I said, it needed to macerate. At first, it was not spot on to God of Fire. It was a little heavy on the lemon. And the ginger was a little strong as well. Once it macerated, though, that changed. Now, in the mid, you got jasmine, woody notes, and coumarin. In the base, musk, amber, cypriol oil, agarwood, and oud. If you know me, you know I am not into oud fragrances. This is not funky, fecal, or animalic. This is one of my favorite summertime DNAs. That mango with the lemon, ginger, and red berries in the opening, it does something magical. This is a banger, and therefore is a Rushmore fragrance. All right, last one on the list. Now, this is kind of a technicality, okay?
All right, it got to be Full House or Full House or Wild Card. Full House or Wild Card. I think it's Full House. How much on the bet?
Now,
Full House or Wild Card. Full House.
I know it's 60 or less is what I said has to be the price point.
It's Full House. Full House.
Technically, I got this bottle for $55 because I have a store near.
Whoa. That look like Ocean Noir. That's not that. Feel me? Well, technically, he said he got it for $50 or less. But like, damn. Let's see what he says.
For me, where it's
I don't like. You feel me? We gotta make sure it's Ocean Noir. You feel me?
buy one Michael Malone, get one for free.
Damn.
Sold for $110.
Damn.
You need a versatile fragrance, and I could have went with, Missoni Wave. I could have went with Dylan Blue, but I think this fragrance needs way more shine in the fragrance community. I think it's so underhyped, and it deserves all the hype. I know 2 people recently have told me they were not really jacking this. They ain't feeling it like that. One of them, I think it was a skin chemistry thing. I asked, did you spray it on clothes? He said he usually does, but he did not. He also said he felt like it was just a typical blue. To me, this is not a typical blue. Let me go into the notes. Top notes. C notes, tangelo, and coconut. In the mid, you got seaweed, geranium, yarrow. In the base, tonka bean, musk, and amberwood. Now, the other person, they said they didn't like it. They said it was too sweet. I don't get a whole lot of sweetness out of this. I get bright, fresh, aquatic, and once it starts to go to the mid and the dry down, it gets real dark, still maintaining that aquatic marine edge. This is a sexy ass fragrance. Michael Malone, pressurized atomizers.
All right, that was crazy. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it in the right.
To me, it's way better than.
All right, cause I couldn't pause it. You feel me? Like his facial expression, which is, you feel me? I had to make sure, like, you feel me? Like, it's not embarrassing, but feel me? Cause like, you feel me? People love to screenshot shit. Feel me? But anyways, my opinions on Ocean Noir is, I thought, like, you feel me, it would be more darker, but like, I still love Ocean Noir. You feel me? It opens up with this bright, you feel me, coconut, you feel me, aquatic. Like, you feel me, it's bright, uplifting, and you feel me, dries down to this more woodier undertone. Feel me, and like it got like vanilla to it because of tonka bean. So like it's like, I feel like it's sweet and aquatic. Like, you feel me, it's perfectly blended with sweet and aquatic. Like it balances out, because you feel me, most fragrances don't really like become aquatically sweet. You feel me? Like, there's very little. I don't like, this is the only fragrance I ever smelled that's aquatic and sweet. You feel me? Like aquatic, fresh, sweet, and shit like that. Not gourmandly sweet, not like edible sweet, but like just vanilla sweet. You feel me? Like, and I feel like, what other blue fragrances you could typically say as sweet? You feel me?
Just your typical average blue. It gets real sexy once you start getting into that mid and dry down. It's bright and dark all at the same time. Tangelo, slightly get some tangelo. The coconut is there. It's not like a sunscreen type of a coconut.
I'm not gonna. I get coconut throughout the whole dry down. You feel me? That's just me with my skin. Like coconut, like I can just smell it throughout the whole performance.
But this is way underhyped, not talked about enough in the community. So hopefully some people are seeing this and decide to check this out and get their nose on it and give this thing the shine that it finally deserves. Maybe it's a little old. I don't remember when this came out, but Ocean Noir is one of them ones. I think it definitely deserves to be a Rushmore fragrance. So those are my 4 picks for cheapy Rushmore fragrances. Do me a favor, drop in the comments. Let me know what are your picks for the Rushmore fragrance, or if you are a content creator, feel free to do your own video and tag me in it so I can come check you out. What you got going on? Do you agree with my picks? What are your picks?
Alright, so me personally, like I'm not gonna tell you my picks right now, cause I'm not gonna lie, honestly, I don't even know my picks right now, gangsta. You feel me? Cause like just like Grim, I be so indecisive. Like I can make like my Mount Rushmore if I had to pick it today might be different from if I had to do this shit tomorrow. So like I really gotta take my time and like really like see like what my cheaper options and like what do I consider cheap. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, me personally, I consider cheap like $100 and below. But he considers cheap like $50 and below in compare well not comparison, but like he kind of bended the rules for like $10, $10 more. You feel me? But yeah, like I gotta like you feel me? I gotta ask him like, is $100 less good? Cause I'm not gonna lie, like I'm gonna try my best to do 50 and below for cheapy. Cause you feel me? That's like the average normal. You feel me? $50. That's the cheapest people could buy from. But well, not buy for, but like can afford. But I gotta plan out this video for me. I'm definitely accept his challenge and tag him in it. But other than that, for me, this is gonna be the end of the video. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, loyalty over royalty, keep it crown on high. I'm gonna catch y'all next video. And my only recommendations is like it's not even crazy because like it's personal choice. Um, he just put the note breakdown like as a visual. But other than that, you feel me? Oh, the audio. I don't like me personally. I understand like from a content creator standpoint, like we don't like realize what's going on with our audio or like what like recording and shit. So like after like we record the video and we be like, damn, and you feel me? Like so like sometimes like we don't like realize like you like there's like a sound playing. I don't know if it was just only me that heard it, but or like y'all heard it too. But like as a content creator, we don't like we don't realize it until like it's too late. That's what I can tell y'all. But other than that, I need y'all like, comment, subscribe, Bluetooth, or Royce, keep it comment on how I'm gonna catch y'all next video. Shout out to Grammy for me. I'm definitely gonna do that Mount Rushmore idea. Appreciate you for even shouting me out. You feel me? But other than that, I'm out of here.